Take that thing out of here and take that down to stateroom 76M. Give me a good table in the dining room. Reserve a seat at the ship's concert. Place a $2 bet at the ship's pool. And find me a young fellow named Billy Proctor. He's got my passport.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Whitney, I'm including a photo of you for the Globe American. Elijah J. Whitney, you know, Wall Street.
Okay, we're through with you, Mr. Whitney. Who's next, Charlie? Get him, no time to waste.
Mr. Oakley, you and Miss Hartford, please step this way. Society stuff.
What are their names?
What's your first name, sir?
Evelyn.
Not her first name, your first name.
I repeat, it's just Evelyn. My fiancée is Miss Hope Harcourt.
Get a good roto shot. They're sailing to be married on the other side.
Is this where we stand?
Look, you can't marry both of you. Which one's the bride?
This is Mrs. Harcourt.
Please feel free to call me Mother.
Right here, Mother.
I'm sorry, Miss Hobart. We want a picture of the happy couple.
Hey, miss, look happy. Say cheese.
Hey, Edith, put your arm around her.
I'm afraid this is the best we can do.
Okay, we're through with you. Who are they?
Oh, a missionary and a couple of Christians.
Hey, nobody would print that stuff. Get us a gal.
Hey, girlie, want your picture in the paper? Okay, get in there and do your stuff. Oh, Bishop, give us the dope on yourself.
Name is Henry T. Dawson, D.C., Ph.D., LL.D., moderator of the Chinese Anglican Church, President Emeritus, Foreign Missionary Society of the World, honorary chaplain of the Army of the Chinese Republic, author, lecturer, and chairman of the Westminster Conference.
That'll make a swell story for the Chinese edition.
What about my photograph?
We want one of you coming up the gangplank.
Hey, look! It's Reno Sweeney and her 5 angels.
Are they riding this boat?
We ain't planning on swimming.
Who is it they're making such a fuss about? It's Rena Sweeney, and she has her 5 angels with her. Oh, former evangelist. There's no longer anything exclusive about an Atlantic crossing.
Miss Sweeney, could we please have a few photos of you on the Globe American?
I don't care which side you take, sweetie, just as long as you get my good side. All right, girls, first the old personality. Give them the teeth. The hallelujah, girls.
What's that for?
I still do a bit of evangelizing in my spare time. You meet a hell of a lot of sinners around the nightclub.
Okay, sister. We don't want wings, we want legs.
That's all right, sugar. We'll compromise. I'll give you a leg and a wing.
Miss Sweeney, what's the rumor that you married Nancy Brown?
There was some talk of it, but he was eliminated in that semi-finals. Billy, baby, where you been?
Hi, Reno. Hi, angels.
Hi, Billy.
Reno, I've been getting your cabin ready for traveling royalty.
Thanks a million, Billy. What would I do without ya?
You'll be finding out in just about 10 minutes.
Lordy, lordy, how I wish you were coming along.
Amen.
Billy! Where the devil have you been?
Boss, why, hello, is everything all right? How's the stateroom?
Never mind that. Where the hell have you been for the past 2 weeks?
In Washington. Don't you remember? Taking care of your passport? You know, the New Deal. Oh, boss, you wouldn't believe who's sailing with you.
No, who?
Reno Sweeney.
Reno Sweeney.
Yeah, I told her all about you. She's dying to meet you. Oh, hold on. Reno Sweeney, I would like you to meet my boss, Mr. Elijah J. Whitney. You know, Wall Street.
Sinner, I'd like to be.
Great sense of humor, boss. Oh, please, meet the angels. Purity, chastity, charity.
And I'm Garcia, the easy kind.
And that's Ethel on the end.
How do you do?
Say hello, girls.
Hello.
The cocktail bar opens as soon as the ship sets sail. I'd love to meet you all for a drink.
Say goodbye, girls.
Bye-bye.
Nice to meet
the most beautiful girls in the world, and you, right in the middle of them. Now, am I the greatest general manager, or am I not?
No! You are not! You are fired!
Fired again?
Yes, again! Consider those 2 weeks in Washington your notice! You were fired in the sense of being through. Complete, washed up, terminated, through.
What was that all about?
That was me being fired again.
Great, then you're coming to England with us.
Whoa, Reno, that's the best offer I've had since I've been unemployed.
How long will it take you to pack?
Well, let me think. There's my other shirt.
Billy, you'll be wonderful. You can sing, you can dance. Billy, you're my new master of ceremony.
Hold on, Reno. I don't think so.
Why not? I think you'd be marvelous.
Well, you're the one with all the talent.
Tell me more.
Well, you're smart, beautiful, sexy.
True. Tell me more.
Well, I'm writing down words that can do you justice. At words poetic, I'm so pathetic that I always have found it best, instead of getting them off my chest, to let them rest unexpressed. I hate parading my serenading, as I'll probably miss a bar. So if this ditty's not so pretty, at least it'll tell you how great you are. You're the top, you're the Colosseum, you're the top, you're the Louvre Museum, you're a melody from the symphony by Strauss, you're Bindabon and a Shakespeare sonnet, you're Mickey Mouse, you're the Nile, you're the Tower of Pisa, you're the smile on the Mona Lisa. I'm a worthless check, a total wreck, a flop. But if baby you're the bottom, you're the top.
Your words, poetic, are not pathetic. On the other hand, boy, you shine. And I can feel it in every line. A thrill divine down my spine. Some critical meaning like Toscanini might think that your song is bad. But I've got a notion, second emotion, so this is what I'm going to add. You're the top, you're a silver dollar, you're the top, you're the yellow color, you're the rhythm of fear, grin and stare, you're a noise from your whistling from your came and you're the pool that the divers fetch up,
passport. Any moment he'll come out here saying, Billy, where the hell is my passport?
Billy, where the devil is my passport?
Why, hello, boss. I wish I was still working for you. I would love to see those faces on those Englishmen when you clinch that amalgamation deal.
Amalgamation? Billy, I forgot the papers!
Oh, don't worry about it, boss. I'll take care of everything.
Oh, Billy, what would I do without you? You're hired again.
Mr. Whitney, I want to make sure you have a very lovely time on this trip. And I have Reno to help me out.
Don't worry, Billy. I've got 5 fallen angels holding up the bar. Come, shall we lead them beside this still water?
Oh, excuse me. Oh?
Billy, are you sailing on this boat?
No, don't tell me you are.
Yes, I am.
Well, where have you been for the past 3 months? I've been going crazy ever since that night.
See, there's something I have to tell you.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear, the marsha was crying for her young.
Evelyn, this is Billy Crocker,
Put it there, Crocker, old chap.
Sir Evelyn Oakley, my fiancé, sailing to be married in England.
Your fiancé?
Yes.
You're sailing to be married? Yes. Then I'm sailing too.
We'll be meeting again then?
Oh yes, again and again and again.
All the shore that's going ashore.
Billy, that was the last whistle.
Reno, I'm sailing.
So I see.
Oh no, but I don't know how I'll manage. Have any money to get more cabin?
There's my cabin.
Well, I haven't any floating.
I could lend you a nightgown.
Thanks. Oh, Purser! Just the man I was looking for. Can we have a word, please?
Excuse me, there are some FBI men waiting for me at the bottom of the gangplank.
What for, Purser?
Yeah, what's happening?
Well, there's supposed to be a couple of gangsters on board. The FBI think they're trying to get out of the country on this ship. I think one of them was dressed like a preacher.
A preacher? Hey, Purser, wait. I've seen that guy. He's at the bottom of the gangplank. Come on, Purser.
The West Ministers Conference. No, I'm really more from the East. I'm kind of a missionary?
Missionary. Where?
China.
China.
Way out China.
I've been in China for years.
Well, I wasn't exactly in China, see, I was more in...
Oh, I see. You were in Indochina.
Yeah, that's it. I was in indoor China, and you were in outdoor China.
Yeah, lots of stuff to talk about. I'll see you later. Hola. Ciao. Ciao.
I don't know, but I think it's downstairs. Gee, Barney, I'm in trouble already.
Have the cops seen you yet?
What cops?
There are a couple on board and they're looking for you and Snake Eyes.
How do you know?
I've been trailing them. They told the captain they were looking for a guy dressed up as a preacher.
You better take the violin. Where can I hide?
Stay away from your cabin.
Why?
They're watching that. I know! Get into a room! Get with the passengers!
Was he?
I don't know. Hey, Purser, there he is! Hey, do that! Get him!
What is it?
Come on, Blueface! You're not sailing on this ship!
Help me.
Get him, Purser!
Get me on this ship. You don't understand. Help.
But wait!
Be my way.
Well, we're on our way.
Oh, you're telling me.
I want to thank you for what you did for me back there. It was really a great favor.
I don't know what it was, Reverend, but you're certainly welcome.
All that commotion hid me from some people I didn't quite want to see.
Yeah, I know. I have trouble saying goodbyes myself. I can't say goodbye to this girl. And now I'm in a hell of a mess. Oh, pardon me, Reverend.
I don't give a damn. Maybe I can do you one.
Sorry, Doc. My troubles aren't spiritual, financial.
Well, if it's money you want, I can get you some of that.
You can't.
Sure. The fellow I was dealing with has about 50 grand with him. He's pretty easy going with it, too. Which is natural. Time was when he used to make the stuff himself. Bonnie, did you find Snake? Mr. Hill?
That's what I come to tell you about.
Did the cops get... was he forcibly retained?
I don't know about that. He just never showed up, and he wanted me on the ticket.
Say, is that a ticket? You know, that's just as good as money.
Well, if it's a ticket you want, here you go. Be my guest.
Thanks, Reverend. Good of you.
How about his passport? You use that too?
God help me if they ever look at this picture.
I don't know. We can fix it so you resemble it. Portrait it differently. Give you a scar right there. Then I can break it up.
Hey, let's not do this.
Yeah, break it slow. Oh.
Mooney, pick me up.
What?
Pick me up.
Oh, excuse me. This is Bonnie. I think you two ought to get acquainted, seeing as how you're going to be roommates.
Oh, whoa, roommates.
Well, yeah, she goes with Mr. Hill's tickets.
Sorry, Doc. I've got other engagements. Well, if it's all right with you, I'll bunk with you. Thanks.
You know, Mooney.
Not a bit. As a matter of fact, I'm about to call it a night.
I'd call it a night. As far as I can see, there's only one thing wrong.
Yes, there's a bit of a roll. I don't like being tossed about.
Well, we'll be all right. Once we get past the Narrows, you know, that's the roughest place on the coast.
How soon till we get there?
Oh, you'll know when we do. Oh, you feel it? It's starting. Can you feel the roll? Oh.
I suppose I shall go down and prepare myself for death. And you, Hope?
Oh, it's starting again. Oh, there it goes.
So here I go.
Was that fair?
Fair. I find you standing on the deck of the ship with him. Hope, I didn't shoot him. I didn't push him overboard. I think I was more than fair.
Bill, you got to stop the ship at one time. One single night. At a party. Had a little too much to drink. Took a little spin around the park.
A little spin. Hold up. You think 12 hours in the back of the taxi is a little spin?
9 hours?
It was 12. All right. 9 with you and 3 more before I'd have borrowed enough money to pay the thug that was driving.
Well, I spent 3 hours trying to explain to Mother, and you weren't much help.
I was very nice to your mother.
Nice! Telling her you were George Bernard Shaw.
Well, I wanted her to know that you're in safe hands.
She wasn't amused. She hasn't forgotten that night, Billy. You better stay away from her on this trip.
I see you haven't forgotten. What's this nonsense about a fiancé?
It isn't nonsense, Billy. Teresa and I have been engaged for a long time now. Except for 9 hours. Well, 12.
As far as I'm concerned, Hope, your engagement's off again. This seagoing act is a big improvement over that taxi cab. Hope, even the moon is doing better by us.
It's getting late, Billy. I better call it a night.
Hope, wait, please. Just
the sky is clear. And if you like to go walking, dear, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. I understand the reasons why you're sentimental, 'cause so am I. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. You can tell at a glance what a swell night this is for romance. You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low. Let yourself go, so please be sweet, my chickadee. And when I kiss you, just say to me, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's delectable, it's delirious, it's the lemma, it's the lammet, it's the lungs, it's the lovely.
I feel a sudden urge to sing the kind of ditty that invokes the spring. So control your desire to curse while I crucify the verse. This verse I've started seems to me a twin antithesis of melody. So to spare you all that pain, I'll skip the darn thing and sing everything. Me, 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 me. Ray, 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 ray. Do so me do not see. Time marches on, and soon it's clear. You've worn my heart, and I've lost my brain. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. Life seems so sweet, and we decide it's in the bag to get unified. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely.
See the crowd at the church, see the proud parson often his perch. You can hear the beat of the organ, see the archer. There goes the groom.
How they cheer and how they smile as we go down the aisle.
It's divine
It's the beat,
here,
dear.
it's the wonderful,
It's the victory, it's the valor,
it's the vigor, it's the boast, it's the lovely.
This is where you eat breakfast on a boat. You think this thing is breaking my legs? Thanks. You going to bed?
I'm never going to bet on this trip. Oh, listen, Doc, you have to help me out. It's been 2 days since I've changed clothes, and people up our deck are starting to look at me. I need you to help me out. Could you possibly give me a suit, shirt, shoes, tie?
Hey, one thing at a time. Shoes.
Yes, could I have Mr. Elijah J. Whitney's room, please? Oh, 76M? Oh, no, there's no problem. Thank you.
Pardon me, sir. Were you calling for a steward? Why don't you put on your other pair?
I don't have another pair!
That's all I wanted to know! Well, he got his glasses and he hasn't got another pair.
Hey, that's great.
Come in. Hello, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie. Excuse me, Bonnie. I have to see a man about a suit.
Well, did you have a good night?
Not bad at all. I met the cutest little sailor. I can once sleep out here in the ocean if I got to see one.
Listen, we gotta talk.
Well, maybe some other time, Doc.
Make us listen, Moonface.
Hey, you listen to me or I'll blow your head off.
Hey! What are you trying to pull here?
My old pal. Put.
Well, put it away, will you? I'm your pal. I'm not gonna turn you in.
Well, you see, that ticket passport I gave you, it belonged to public enemy number 1. Nonsense. Hey, look, I'm public enemy number 13. I'm wanted in America.
Oh, come on. What would they want with another crook in America?
You don't realize who he is. He's public enemy number 15.
I said it once, you don't need to say it again.
Whoa, now that's a talk.
Listen, this person is looking for you. If you get caught, you're gonna get electrocuted. They're gonna go right through the passage until they find you.
But they'll never think of looking in the crew, will they? Can you find me a sailor suit?
I can get you a sailor suit. Still asleep.
Sailor, come back here. How dare you?
What's up, Phyllis?
Billy? What are you doing in these clothes?
I joined the Navy.
To see the world, I suppose.
No, to see you.
You didn't have much trouble last night.
And tonight's going to be even easier. Hope. I know places on this boat the captain doesn't even know about. I have so many things to say to you.
For instance.
Well, I love you. Did I say anything about that last night?
I think the subject came up.
And I am going to marry you. Did I mention that?
Yes, but you have to remember, I'm still happily engaged.
Sailor, what are you doing here? Follow me.
Aye, sir. See, I disobeyed orders.
I hope you're enjoying the trip, Mrs. Harcourt.
I have never been so bored in my life.
But, Mrs. Harcourt, we're making 24 knots.
I'm not interested in road trips. This is the dullest passenger list I've ever seen. No one of importance, no celebrities on board.
Well, there's Reno Sweetie.
She's not famous, she's notorious.
Some like them better that way.
Oh, did you see that? Yeah. Oh, dear me. I forgot to ask the captain about the seagulls. The seagulls? Sailor. Where do the seagulls go at night?
The seagulls, to the gallery, ma'am.
The gallery. Where's the gallery?
Act on E deck.
Oh, come, Hope, darling. We must go see it. Night.
Hey, Sailor, did you see a tall, dark... It's you. Your disguise is perfect. Nobody's ever gonna recognize you.
Doc, do you really think so?
Of course.
Anybody can come up with a spot.
Hi, Billy. Hi, Billy. Hi, Billy. Oh, hi, Billy. Hi, Billy.
Hiya, Billy. Hiya, Moonface.
That makes both our disguises perfect.
Moonface Martin, the slickest Honda in 46 states. I'd know your face anywhere.
Hi, Reno.
I knew Mooney's face was under wraps, but I didn't know your face was decorating the U.S. Post Office.
Yeah, one of Doc's friends couldn't make the trip, so I made it for him.
You mean Snake Eyes Johnson?
Yeah, Doc here was nice enough to give me a ticket and passport so I can make the trip.
Well, maybe I could fix you up with some camouflage.
Well, if you really wanted to help Reno, there's something I'd rather you do.
Say anything for you, Billy, and it's done.
Well, there's a kind of a problem. I was wondering if you could take this English accent off of you. You know, he's really been hitting on my girl. I need you to play for him. Steam him up a little bit.
The only way to get rid of that guy is to bump him off.
Hey, no rough stuff.
All right, Billy. I'll try, but no promises.
Thanks, Reno.
For sure.
Doctor, we don't have a missing match.
Then it must have been somebody else.
Never mind that, sailor. Come with me and help me find this man.
Aye, aye, sir.
What are you looking for?
Perfectly, Reno. Hey, guess what?
What?
We didn't find me.
I met your beefeater, Billy. I've got a date with him.
Hey, that's great. Well, she'll just keep him busy and then I'll take care of the person. And then we'll be in the clear. Hey, that's a great idea, Doc.
We're a team, Billy, through thick or thin.
Night or day. Right or wrong.
If you're ever in a jam, here I am.
Ever in a mess, SOS. If you ever feel so happy you like in jail on your bed, that's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship.
None of friendships have been forgotten.
Ours will still be hot.
La la la, ding ding ding.
If you ever hope to dream of me.
If you're ever down a well, ring my bell.
If you ever lose your teeth and go around to dine, that's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship. When other friendships go up in smoke, ours will still be up. La 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 la, check check check. If ever when your eyes put me wise.
If they ever confuse, turn me loose.
If you ever wanna blow it through your brain, I'll complain. That's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forget, ours will still be it.
La la la, ding ding ding.
La 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 la, to just friend, this is friend.
I'm delighted to meet you. My name's Mrs. George Bernard Shaw.
Nothing, I'm fine, thanks.
My dear, your hands are icy cold. Oh. You must be thinking you're an iceberg. You know, I don't like ice. I slipped and fell last year, you know, on my back porch.
Really?
Oh, you must be English.
Of course.
Oh, see, that's how I knew. English people say quite. Like any normal person would just say, yes. Talk some more. Yes, why don't you go somewhere and talk?
Mrs. Shaw, do you mind? I think my fiancée needs her rest.
Oh, your fiancée? Don't tell me you're going to marry this dear child. Oh, if she is your fiancée, I must kiss the bride. Oh, yes, I must kiss the bride.
I beg your pardon, madame, but you're in my death chair.
Oh, that's all right, dearie. You can take mine over there.
And that's my private.
Hey, you! What's going on?
Oh, they're starting to recognize me. Like, could you give me a civilian quote? Come on, please. Please,
Settle down.
Man overboard! Oh, yeah, man overboard! Where? That way! Over here! Keep going. Hey. Oh. Now all we need is something to cover up that face of yours.
I don't know where we're gonna find it. Oh, if I had a beer.
He-Man? Can I have
Damn right, they gotta buy a box of coffee drops.
Chasing around the boat this way, he may not be the type of person you think he is at all. But the captain was me.
Madam, excuse me, but are you not Mrs. Haircut?
Harcourt. Mrs. Claus T. Harcourt.
Oh, Chauncey! I was told to present myself to you by me dear cousin, the Duke of Hanover.
The Duke of Hanover. Oh, yes, I met him in Paris.
Oh, yes, the preacher been so kind to my poor exiled family ever since the Revolution.
Really? You have to take your hat off to the French.
That's not all you take up to the French. Now that we become acquainted, we become, how you say, buddies? You and your beautiful sister.
Sister? This is not my sister, my daughter.
Your daughter? It's not possible.
Oh, darling, I want you to meet this gentleman. This is my daughter, Miss Harcourt.
How do you do? My name's Signor Arturo Moreno de Galaciola. But you can call me Your Excellency.
Oh, now I must leave you two together while I go and find the captain. Au revoir. À tout de l'or. À bientôt.
Oui, oui. Lovely woman, your grandmother.
Yes, mother's very nice.
All the time, I just wanted to speak to you. Honestly, you know who I am. My name's not Signor Arturo Moreno de Galaciola. No, my name's George Bernardo Shaw. I have to drink fruit.
You idiot! Oh, Pat, I hurried back to ask you if you would like to join us for cocktails.
Cocktails? Oh, cocktails! How I love to join you both for cocktails.
Tell me, are you French or Spanish?
Neither. I'm Chinchillian. My beard's falling loose and I'm running out of disguises. What can you do? Come on, Doctor.
Oh, wait, you better keep this one on.
Here comes Lucy Morton.
Oh, there you are, my dear Count. I don't want you to get away from me.
Mrs. Harcourt, it's been so long since I had the chance to see such beauty.
You imposter! I know who you are! You're George Bernard Shaw!
Hey, I know who you are. You're Snake Eyes, John. No, public enemy #1. You're under arrest! Seize that man! Take him to the brig! He's obviously the Snake Eyes, John.
Snake Eyes Johnson! I always wanted to meet a real criminal!
Captain, there's something wrong here.
There's something wrong is you, Purser. Can't you see that Mr. Johnson's a very popular character? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a celebrity on board after all. Mr. Johnson, welcome to our ship. I suggest that now you all join me in the bar where we'll drink to Mr. Johnson's health.
Have a drink, Purser. On me. Hope, isn't this great? I've got the word of the ship. And now I can be with you.
Maybe I don't want to be with you.
Hope.
Really, I enjoy a joke, but I can't love a clown.
Please. I'm sorry.
Guess what?
What?
You're the hero of the ship.
Some hero. To everyone except for her.
Don't worry, she'll come around.
I don't know, Reno. I think this time I may have pushed her too far. Funny man's alright for a joke or two, but good old England's a solid side.
I like that England. And maybe if I play my cards right, I could become something of a lady. And wouldn't that be a miracle?
Reno, we both could use a miracle.
For autographs!
I'm sorry! Sorry!
Mr. Johnson, I hope that you're enjoying your new quarters.
Well, it's only a 2-room plus bath, but I'll have to do.
Well, if there's anything else we can do for you, you just let
Dr. Moon from the brig.
But Mr. Johnson, he's a very dangerous character. He goes around carrying a machine gun.
Hey, that was my machine gun. He took it from me.
Did he try to reform you?
Oh, he damn near made it. Please, Captain, just think about it. Maybe release him.
I don't know. I'd have to have a good talk with him. He's a very strange sort of clergyman.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him in action.
Well, I'll go down and see him now. If, as you say, he is on the side of moral uplift, there can be no objection.
Thanks, Captain.
Why don't you give us a little informal speech on jails I have known, Mr. Johnson? And why do they call you Snake Eyes, Mr. Johnson? And is it true that Japan dare not attack America as long as you're alive?
Cut it out, will you?
Aren't you proud of yourself, Mr. Johnson?
You can call me Snake Eyes.
Billy, this goes beyond living amusingly.
Hope, I haven't had this much fun since I was a little kid.
Fun? You call it fun? Posing as one of the worst criminals who ever lived.
Well, it's not hurting anybody, is it?
Hurting my respect for you.
And what about your respect for these damn fools who keep praising me like some superhero?
Never had any respect for him, Billy, but you can change it if you want to.
All right. We'll make him lay off this superhero stuff. I promise.
You promise?
I promise.
Oh, Mr. Johnson. I'm waiting for you. Come on.
Well, I was talking to Miss Harcourt, and I need
You've got to crown this upper berth. Come
I
on.
was talking to Miss Harcourt. I'm sorry, Cole. This isn't a lynching, is it?
Dr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson here, Dr. Moon, has been telling us about all the things you've been doing for him.
How much has he been telling you?
Well, listen, Doc. You're going to perform the service. You're going to take care of it. You're going to reform it.
Which service? The Army or the Navy?
No, Woody, that's religious service.
Who, me?
Don't be a cinch. Just follow me.
Don't worry about it, Doctor. If anything goes wrong, I'll be here.
Oh, Doctor, here are the ship's songbooks.
We're in your hands, Doctor.
Brethren and sistren, friends, relatives, members of the DAR, the PTA, the WPA. We are gathered here today to try to reform Snake Eyes Johnson, who stands beside me a repentant sinner. Hey, that ain't bad.
Just a second, Doctor. What about capital punishment?
It was good enough for my father, and it's good enough for me. Look at this poor sinner who stands beside me at war with his conscience, unable to find peace. And I ask you, do we want war?
No!
Do we want peace?
No!
Then what do we want?
Hooray!
And yet we cannot consecrate, we cannot dedicate, we cannot hallow this man. Or it is we should ask ourselves, if he who throws the first stone wants to live in a glass house. Neither rain nor storm, nor dark of night will deter these stone throwers from their appointed throwing grounds. In other words, be kind to your friends, for if it weren't for them, you'd be a total stranger. In the words of the late Warden Louis E. Laws, there's no such thing as a bad criminal, only bad parents.
Yeah!
As the warden said to me, you're only in for 1 to 5, keep your nose clean.
Brothers and sisters, I have heard that call. We are here to fight the devil.
Hooray!
Yeah. And I'm gonna lead the fight.
Yeah!
I want everybody to turn to his neighbor and say, bless you, brother, bless you, sister.
Bless you, brother! Bless you, sister!
There's only one way to fight the devil, and that's out in the open.
Yeah!
There's only one
your life.
Well, go ahead, kid. You can top these guys.
Yes, brother, get right with yourself.
Yeah, speak up, Mr. Johnson. You're among friends.
Yes, Mr. Johnson. They want a confession. Why don't you give them a real one? This is your chance to tell the truth, please.
All right. If you want a confession, I'll give you a confession. But there's one confession I haven't heard this evening. I haven't heard one of you say you're ashamed to know public enemy number one. You're proud to be on the same beautiful boat with me. You're proud to know me. You fight to shake my hand. But why? Because I'm a celebrity? Some celebrity. I'm the biggest murderer in the world. Well, the joke's on you, and you, and you, even you. I'm not the biggest murderer in the world. I'm not public enemy number one. My name's not Snake Eyes Johnson. My name's William C. Crocker. Broken down broker.
Mr. Bartlett, throw this imposter in the ring.
Billy!
You're under arrest.
Hey, what for?
Stealing a first-class ticket and passport.
Dude!
Well, if you guys want a real public enemy to idolize, I happen to be Moonface Mark, public enemy number 13.
Then you're going to...
Pick a card, any card. All right, I'll pick one for you. Now look at it. All right, I'll look at it for you. But don't tell me what it is. Thank you, God.
I wonder what time it is.
I've got half past.
Half past what?
I don't know, I lost a little hand. I wonder what day it is.
It's Friday. We're in Florida.
We are? That ain't it?
Yeah, you better get a good look at it. That's all you're ever going to see of it.
Looks like a dull day in Yonkers to me.
Doc, 5 days in this terrible dump. It's a wonder I haven't gone out of my mind.
This place isn't that bad. Have you ever been in jail in Cicero? I don't mean the new jail, I mean the old one.
Will you cut out the travel lectures?
Well, I was just trying to keep your mind on something pleasant. I knew you were speaking about her.
That's all I've been thinking about, Doc. Night and day. I even dream about it. Night and day, you are the one. Only you beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, is no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you. Just you wait and see. Doc, 5 days in this terrible dump. She's locked in her cabin. Yeah, she's sick. Something's happened. Something's gone wrong.
Hey! You'll hear from her. She's all right.
She may even be off the boat by now. She's off to marry that Englishman while they're sending me back to America. Don't you understand? I'll never see her again.
Yes, you will. We can't give you more than 10 years.
You're a great help.
I can't help it. I'm upset.
Well, so am I.
I was just trying to cheer you up. You know, I wanted to work up from number 13 before I got the hot spot. I wonder if they'll get me on that New York rap and not that job in Chicago. The boys tell me the chair at Sing Sing's a little wider than the one at Joliet. I'm getting a little heavy in here.
Stop it, Doc. You're breaking my heart.
Well, maybe we're looking too much on the dark side of things. Let's try to find the silver lining. You know what they say. It's always darkest just before they turn on the lights. There's an old Australian bush song that Melba used to sing. A song that always cheered me when I was blue. Even Melba said this bush song was a devilish song to sing. So be quiet whilst I render it for you. When your instincts tell you that disaster is approaching you faster and faster, then be like a bluebird and sing, tweet, tweet, tra-la-la-la-la. Know you're heading for freedom. Don't allow the old face to go paler, but be like a bluebird and sing, tweet, tweet, tra-la-la-la-la. Be like the bluebird who never is blue, for he knows from his upbringing what singing can do. And though by other birdies in the boughs beneath is informed that his efforts are perfectly lousy, he sings on and on till his troubles are through. Tweet, tweet, tra-la-la-la-la-la.
Doc, I feel better. I think.
Oh my God, the boat's turned over!
Doc, it's just Bonnie.
Hey, I gotta book fast. I got a salesman holding me up by my feet. They won't let me come to ya.
What are they gonna do with us?
They ain't gonna let you out, so taking you right back. Is there anything I can get for you?
Bonnie, have you seen Miss Harcourt?
Sure, I've seen her. She walks the deck all the time, all by herself.
Could you get her down here? I really have to talk to her.
Maybe I could get my sailor friend to hold it down to the window, too.
Well, I desperately need to talk to her alone.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
And honey, could you send down some cigarettes, please? Yeah.
Sure. Hey there, going up.
Hey, Purser, you gonna let us out?
Get her here!
Oh, Purser!
Both of you!
Can't.
Inside! Hey! There ain't room for 4 in here!
Hey, they'll only be here for a few hours. These two cleaned out the whole third class in a crap game.
You boys must have done pretty well with my dice. Welcome, friends.
Yoo-hoo! Here you go, Ted. If there's anything else I can do for you, you just let me know, okay? Hey, get fresh, eh? Good day now.
swell, I guess. It's just, they wouldn't let me up on deck to see you.
What are they gonna do with you?
I don't know, I think they're sending me back to America. I haven't any money, ticket or passport. But I'll be on the next boat back to England, just to see you.
Don't come back to England, Billy.
Why? I can't let you marry Evelyn. You're in love with me, aren't you?
What I came to tell you about. Mother's insisted that we get married right away. She's convinced the captain to perform the ceremony on board.
And what am I supposed to say? Thanks, see you around, farewell?
No.
I love you.
Night and day, under the hide of me, there's enough such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and this torment won't be through till you let me spend my lifetime just loving you, day and night, night and day. Billy, I do love you.
Oh, please, come back. Purser, you gotta let me out. Talk. She loves me. Gotta find some way to get up on deck. Stop the marriage.
But how are we going to get out of here?
The purser said these guys are getting out in a couple of hours, right? Do you gentlemen mind standing, please? Mine fits. Try yours.
Coat fits. Pants might choke me. Oh, no. Hey, I got an idea. You boys want to play some poker?
No money.
No needy money. This is strip poker. That's something you're wearing. You boys know how to play draw.
Ah, you play draw well.
Good, then we'll play stud. Shuffle the cards, barrel, leave it, so. And we'll deal them out. And the idea is to get 2 cards down so that nobody can see what they are. Everything's fighting here, thanks, purser. All right. Billy, you're high. What do you bet?
I bet my coat.
Do you stay coach?
I stay coach.
You stay coach. Coach. Okay, now we continue dealing, and the idea is to get 2 of a kind or a pair, or 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, or 5 of a kind. Your high, what do you bet?
I bet pants.
You call pants?
I call pants.
Billy, you call pants.
I call pants.
And I call pants. Calling all pants.
Calling all pants.
The bodies of. We are assembled here to bring together in the bonds of holy matrimony.
I asked the words!
What's this?
I have long talk with Englishmen. Say he arrived on a big ship. I have to come.
My Hong Kong cats, you've chosen a bad time. I'm about to be married.
Oh, sorry. No having money today.
Oh, no, Mary, no, Mary.
Why could he be no married?
If lady with all picked up face will hold a losing tongue, I talk. I tell you, I got it at all.
I say, what is this? What's going on?
It would appear they're trying to forbid your marriage.
That's not an idea. Why?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
I have the honor to introduce to you Wu Chang, the father, Victor, Plum Blossom.
Plum Blossom?
And
until Sir Evelyn turned her into little Chinese tramp.
What's that?
Sir Evelyn, he take plum blossom to rice patty and bring back plum tart.
It's true, Evelyn.
Just the opening curiosity, dear.
I'm just sewing his wild oats.
Oh, Sunny, no soy wild oats, soy wild rice.
Right?
By and by, along came little orange blossom. What's that big boy?
Under the circumstances, I don't see how I can marry this hardcore.
Nonsense, Evelyn. All these people want is money.
Money, 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 money.
Look here, chaps. I'll give you £1,000 to clear out.
Pounds of what? That's money. Do not insult us with the offer of dirty money.
I'll make it 2,000.
Rich man cannot buy Chinese honor.
I'll make it 5,000.
Chinese honor sold!
Don't take him, Evelyn. No amount of money can settle this great wrong. You, sir,
English lady wish to speak to me?
you are a relative of Plum Blossom?
Oh, yes. Very close relative.
Then the only way to pay this debt of honor, Evelyn, is for you to offer him me.
Marvelous idea.
Oh, no!
Chinese honor say!
Congratulations, old chap. You're getting quite a girl.
Sir Evelyn, you settle your wrong with Plum Blossom? Join the club, Kito? Aya? Join the club? See?
Join the club.
I have to go.
Plum Blossom. Oh, I say, you mean, well,
Ayato!
oh, confound it, Miss Plum Blossom. Rita, will you marry me?
Sweetie?
Tell the captain for me he runs a very loose ship.
Boss!
Billy, what are you doing here?
Why, I just came back to tell you that I got two new accounts for you. The hardcore account and the ugly account. Oh, hold on a second.
Mrs. Harcourt, I would like you to meet my boss, Mr. Elijah J. Whitney. You know, Wall Street.
Did you say Wall Street, Mr. Whitney?
Madam, may I tempt you with a little drink?
Sir, liquor has never touched my lips.
Ah, you know a shortcut.
Now that there are going to be 2 weddings, may I offer you the courtesy of the ship on the return voyage for your honeymoon? You may join Dr. Moon, who I must unfortunately turn over to the authorities.
Wait a second, Captain. Oh, what? We just received radiogram from Washington. Read it for yourself.
Moon-faced Martin not wanted. Entirely harmless.
I can't believe it! It's un-American!
Well, Reno, shall we practice misbehaving?
That's your sweet ass, God.